Welcome to Meditation with Cory. Are you ready to relax and get yourself into bed? Make sure the covers are all snugly around your body and you're wearing your favorite PJs and the light in your room is nice and soft. Make sure everything is perfect. Whittle your body. Move it around until you're laid completely comfortable and ready to go on a special meditation story with Cory. Start by taking in a nice deep breath. Breathe in nice and deep through your nose. And then you can breathe out through your nose or out through your mouth, whichever you prefer. The trick is to breathe in nice and deep as you can. Filling your chest, your lungs, your tummy. And then breathe out. Breathe in one more time, nice and deep. This time try and breathe all the way down to your toes. Big balloon filling up with air. Breathe, 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 breathe. And then breathe out. Now if you want to, you can close your eyes right now, or you can leave them open as you listen to me until you get a little bit more relaxed, and then eventually your eyes will just start to close on their own. You'll find that they start to feel really, really heavy, and that's when it's okay for you to just let your eyes close. You'll still hear my voice and you'll still be able to do the story, but you'll just have your eyes closed, that's all. Let's make sure that all of your body is nice and relaxed. So what I want you to do is, if you can, imagine that you're squeezing all the muscles in your feet and you're curling up your toes and you squeeze them really tight. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then let your feet just relax. Same with your legs. I want you to imagine that you're squeezing the muscles in your legs and you're making them go really, really hard and really, really tight. Squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them, till you think you can't squeeze them anymore, and then relax them. Just let your legs relax and let your feet relax. Now you're going to squeeze the muscles in your hiney. You're going to squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them, squeeze them really, 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 really tight. Hold it. And then relax. Squeeze the muscles in your tummy as if you're tightening up all your tummy so it's nice and tight. Squeeze it really, really, really tight. Hold your breath and squeeze, 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 and then relax your tummy. Take a nice deep breath out. Feels good when you relax them, doesn't it? Now you're going to squeeze your arms. Squeeze your hands together. Make fists with your hands. Squeeze your arms and tense up all the muscles in your arms and your shoulders. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze it really, really hard so all your back's hard, everything's tense. And then relax it all and just let it fall into your bed. You're doing really, really good. You're so strong. Now finally, what I want you to do is squeeze up all the muscles in your face, those tiny little muscles. Squeeze them all and pucker your lips and close your eyes really, really tight. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then let your face relax. So now all your body should feel nice and tired and relaxed and comfortable in your bed, ready to go on a special journey. Now, closing your eyes, just let everything start to slow down. Every time you breathe in, your body gets a little bit more comfortable in bed. And every time you breathe out, you start to relax just a little bit more. Everything feels very good and comfortable and safe. Now with your eyes closed, I'd like you to start to use your imagination. And I'd like you to imagine that there's a book right there resting on your legs and your tummy. A book that you've been reading. The book is closed right now. It's a big red book and it's kind of heavy, but it's your favorite new book. The book is called Different Worlds. It's a very, very special, magical book. Let me tell you why. Each and every page inside of the book is a different world, a different place that you can visit in your imagination. Each world, each page is very, very special. Each page has something that you can learn, but also they're all lots and lots of fun. Today, we're going to go to two special worlds. When you're completely ready and relaxed, you're going to imagine that you open up your book. Go ahead and do it right now in your mind. Imagine you're opening your big red book. And when you open the book, you look down and you see there's a page of a scene of a house with a big garden, and everything is covered in snow. It's all white and bright. There's snow on the roof of the house, there's snow on the car, there's snow on the ground, and there's big fields all around the house, and they're all covered in snow. This page, this world, is called the jumping world. When you go into this page, like we're going to do in a minute, me and you are going to close our eyes and imagine when I count to 3 that we dive into the book, into the jumping world page, and land right there in front of the house with snow underneath our feet. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's cold, it's cold. I can feel the snow through my slippers and it's cold. Can you feel it? And when you kind of move your feet, it feels all crunchy underneath your feet and it's cold. It's really chilly here in Jumping World. But we've got our special pajamas on and we're going to be here just long enough to have fun and not to get too cold. Now, the thing about this place is all you have to do in Jumping World is imagine that your feet have springs underneath them, just like Tigger in Winnie the Pooh. Can you do that? Can you imagine? And everywhere we go here in Jumping World, we can jump so high, like the best jumping you've ever done. You ready to try? We're going to jump all over the fields, all around the house, into the snow. You ready? Imagine your springs. Let's do it. Jump. Jumping, jumping, keep jumping. Big, big, tall jumps. Sometimes you go so tall that you could feel like you could touch the leaves at the top of the tallest trees. Keep jumping. Jumping all around the field. So much fun. Jump, jump, jump. You're really, really good at this. The other cool thing about this place is whenever you don't want to jump and you just want to walk, all you do is imagine you don't have springs. Then you just have your normal, regular feet. Then you can just walk in the snow if you want to. It's all about your imagination. You can create it. You can create the springs and jump as high as a house. Or you can imagine you just got your normal, regular, cool feet. You can walk and feel the crunchy snow underneath your feet. So cool. Now, in a moment, we're going to jump into a different world. On a count of 3, we're going to turn the page in our big, red, different world book. And we're going to jump into a completely different place. Are you ready? Say goodbye to Jumping World. We can come back some other time. Right now, we're going to jump into Hugging World. 1, 2, 3. Now look around this place. It looks just like your normal, regular world. There's people walking and shopping. There's families, there's kids. It's just as if you're going downtown or going to the mall or going somewhere with your mom or your dad. Just looks like a regular world. Just like your world. But here in Hugging World, you get extra confident and sure about yourself. It's a very, very cool place to be. Do you know why? Because here if you want to hug someone, or put your arm around someone, or hold their hand, you can do. But if you don't want to, if you don't want to be hugged, and you don't want anyone to put their arm around you, or you don't want anybody to touch you or hold your hand, guess what? You just say no. You say, no, I don't want you to touch me. Or no, I don't want to hug you today. And it's totally cool here. Just like it should be in your regular world. If you look around, there's people hugging, there's people walking holding hands, there's people swinging, there's people skipping, there's people doing things just like they do in your world. But also there's people walking around not holding hands. And there's people walking around not hugging. And it's totally okay. Because here you feel extra special in that you can say what you like and what you don't like. Just like you should be able to in regular world, but sometimes you feel like you might upset people if you say no to a hug. Or if you say no to holding hands. Sometimes if you feel like you're going to upset people, we do things that we don't really want to do. But here in hugging world, you get to decide. And when you feel comfortable and more confident, guess what? When you wake up and you're in your regular life with your regular world, if you don't want to hug anybody, you can say so just like you do here. So let's practice. I'm right here with you. So if you like me and you want to give me a hug, or you want to be hugged by me, then guess what? We can hug. Let's take a minute to hug. Big soft hugs. It's nice to feel safe sometimes, especially of people that you love when they give you nice hugs. But say there's somebody come along and they say hello, and you met them for the first time, and you don't feel like you want to give them a hug. You don't know them, or maybe you don't even like them. You just know in your tummy that you don't like that person. Guess what? You can say no. So let's practice. Along comes somebody that you look at and you think, no, I don't want that person touching me. All you have to do is say no. No, thank you. I don't want to be hugged today, thank you. I don't want to hold hands today, thank you. And that way you keep your own space. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. You're gonna try it? I'll be quiet and let you try it. See? You can say no, and it's okay. And you can say yes, and that's okay too. Hugging World is a really cool place to practice things like that. So I'm going to give you one big hug if it's okay with you. And then we're going to close the book. Just for today, we can come back some other time and go into different worlds on different pages. I promise. Let's hug. You're such a good hugger. Now, closing the book, putting it on the table next to your bed. It's time for us to completely relax. So think about your feet, your ankles, your lower legs, and just let them relax. Your knees, your upper legs, your entire legs start to feel very, very heavy, like your legs have gone all sleepy. Just let them go all sleepy. Your tummy, your back, your chest, all sleepy. Your shoulders, your arms, your hands are all very, very heavy and sleepy. Your neck, your head, your eyes, your cheeks, even your jaw and your tongue are very sleepy. Time to let your body slip into sweet, sweet dreams. Sleepier and sleepier. Very, very comfortable. Safe, warm, and loved. Just go to sleep.